That's why I made no comment, and I will continue to make no comment. Because there is no winning. Well, that's fun. Hey, everybody. Audio and hat, hello. All right, I think we're just about ready to get started here. Okay, let's jump into this. So, my plan is to start a new survival world on hard difficulty. I elected to not be on the pirate server for this because it would be too easy and tempting to take advantage of all the resources that are there, even if I moved away from spawn, because I know where everything is and I have OP powers, and yeah, so I'm wanting to, actually do this legit and for real and start the game and punch a tree and probably die a lot. So that's kind of the plan. Alright, let's start that world roll here and see what we get. Hopefully it's a good one. Well, started out facing a tree, so that's fun. Looks like it's a spruce biome right off the ocean, which that's cool. Kind of take a look around and see what's up, what's going on. A lot of spruce trees, a couple cows, that's good. Let's get up here and kind of check everything out. There's another island over there, big old mountains. And appears to be a pretty massive spruce biome, but that's okay because that'll give us plenty of wood here for the beginning, and there's some cows already in the area, so. Oh, some wild berries too, great. So we've got relatively stable food supply right out of the gate. Alright, let's start punching some trees. So as I mentioned in my last stream, the Magpie Pirates do have their own Discord server. So if you're watching this and would love to play Minecraft and play it with some of the other pirates, just join our Discord, go into the Minecraft section, and just put your Java screen name on, and we'll get you whitelisted, and the link for the servers in there as well. It's a lot of fun and a lot of crazy builds, a lot of silly stuff, cool data packs and mods and stuff that I don't understand, but I know it's cool. Oh, nope. Stupid bushes. Forgot about that. Alright, that's our first crafting table of the world. Done and dusted. Grab those sticks. So for those just joining, I am doing a survival run on hard. Not on the server, just on my own, to get that early game grind, as they like to say. Did it again. Dang it. Slowly but surely getting ourselves kitted out here. Start kind of figuring out what our initial plan of action is going to be. Well, I'm sure we'll see some of the new stuff, Adrian. I've already definitely done that on the Pirates server that I was mentioning, our Minecraft server. There's a pretty flushed out Nether hub and a bunch of stuff on there to show all of the new content. I've got some lava over here. That could be useful, maybe. I thought I saw a pig over here. Come here. There's a fox too, but I really can't do anything with that. I will harvest some of these. Come on. They aren't the most filling food in the game, but they're definitely just fine for early game here. Let's see if I can remember where I left my crafting table. I think it's over here somewhere. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, there it is. Hey, what's up, Ben? So for you guys in the chat, if you're a consumer of the Minecraft YouTube world, is there any particular kind of videos that you like to see or content? I'm kind of just doing this how I like to see things, but I'm always open to suggestions. Let's see. Hopefully that's a little bit better. I just have a cheap microphone I'm using right now, so I don't know how good it is, but... Okay, so have not found enough sheep yet to build a bed, so I'm probably gonna have to make two shelter just to get through the night. Scary Minecraft night. Always comes faster than you think it will. Just gonna build something super simple. Yes, mines will definitely be crafted. Let's drop this right here. There. It's not pretty in the slightest, but it'll get us through the night unless I find another sheep. So, real quick here. 294, 71, 190. Okay. Just in case I get lost. So I'm, at least on the Minecraft, or the Pirates server, I am predominantly a builder. Like building farms and statues and, I don't know, whatever I happen to run into on the internet. So this experience is going to be me hopefully doing that while doing it in survival, doing it legit. I was going to give you guys a chance to see a sleeping fox, but he ran away. I wasn't sneaky enough. Man, there is really just spruce, and more spruce here. Oh, there's a chicken somewhere. There you are. A couple chickens, okay. Well, haven't been able to get any grass seeds yet. Can't really breed these guys. So, food it is. Night's coming, so I better head back. If I can find it. Somewhere around here. Maybe. So easy to get lost. There it is. Well, guess you can survive, will ya? just see what we got below us here. Since I can't do much else. Start gathering up some cobblestone. I will not be digging straight down because the goal is to die as little as possible. But this is not a hardcore run, so if I die, I am completely okay with hitting the reset button and carrying on. And we found some coal. That's great. I don't have to waste wood. I think I'll get this all gathered up and then go make a quick furnace and get this meat I have cooking. Audio level's okay now, I hope. A lot more here than I thought there would be. I think this is about it. Okay. So. Put that there for now. There. Some torches too. All right. Just take a quick drink, eat some berries. See what else we got down here. Oh, I suppose I could actually make some stone tools, huh? I'll double check the brightness really quick. Pretty sure I've got it all the way up. Maximum, yeah. So it's as bright as she go. So use up this pickaxe first. I can relate to that, hat. Unless I'm watching some kind of build guide, it can be really confusing. Now we're getting somewhere. coal vein. Thinking once we get ourselves a little more established with gear, etc., might look into kind of the surrounding area, because I don't know if I want to really build in this spruce biome, just because there's not a whole lot here except for spruce trees. Or at the very least, maybe find the border of the next biome and build in between them or something. I don't know. Just need to look around. Actually, if I'm going to do that. Oh, I didn't use the torch in there. I thought I did. Anybody got any big plans for the weekend? Mine are to relax because I have a pretty big week coming up next week, so I'm going to try and take it as easy as I can. More coal. Probably going to regret saying it, but so far this digging down hasn't been too bad, I haven't hit any crazy lava pockets or anything super bad. That's awesome audio. I started out as on drums as a kid, and I definitely miss it. My dad's a drummer. Do this first because my pickaxe is about to break. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I need like that. There we go. Alright. Nope. There it goes. First stone pickaxe down. Probably still nighttime, I'm assuming. I guess I could take a look real quick. Of course, it's raining, so that's just as bad. Yeah, it looks like the sun's just starting to come up. Oh. Got a spider around somewhere. Let's see. Yeah. Still about ready to go. It's probably good for now. Let's take a look and see what we got. Oh, there's a creeper. Give me your string. Give me it. Thank you. I hate them. I don't need to plant those, dang it. Guess I'll pick up the eye too. Gross. It's definitely one of the odder additions to this relatively G to PG game is the fact that I now have a spider's eye. Yes, I am in survival. I'm not on the Magpie Pirates server this time. Just kind of doing a survival run because that sounded fun to me. Where are we at here? 37. Starting to get down there a little bit. Yeah, it can be a little freaky. Minecraft's weird that way anyway, because it's this peaceful gathering building game that the nighttime and being in caves and stuff can be freaky as hell. Found some andesite. I like that block. We'll very likely be using that to build some things eventually. Found gravel. Let's see. So a little trick for people that may have not played this game before. If you put a torch in a stack of gravel like that, the rest of the gravel will fall on top of it and break. And it's, is that gold? Ha, that's funny. I found gold before I even found iron. So yeah, if you, let's see if I can do this here. Break the block that's under it. Missed. My timing's off. Put down a torch real quick and all the other ones that fall will just break. It's a quicker way to get, gravel or sand or any of the other blocks that fall like that out of your life, basically. Oh, you know what? I don't know if I can mine this with stone. I might have to have iron. I don't know if it's a raid when you're invited. I think I'm just going to leave that there for now until I find iron. So I think I might not actually pick it up if I try to mine it with a stone pickaxe. I like cats and dogs. My wife, who is in the chat, Cora, is always after me to get a cat, which I would also like to have. And it's a sore subject in our house. Long story short, the apartment that we live in charges a lot of money to have pets. And I have a hard time spending a monthly fee to own a 6 pounds or less cat. So if that wasn't a factor, we'd probably have one by now. Get some more coal here. Is that bedrock? Oh. Well, I'll be darned. Already dug all the way down. I guess that explains why I hit gold. Get the rest of this coal here. Oh, and some redstone. Ooh. Oh, wait. Well, let me see. Okay, so yeah, stone pickaxe definitely does just destroy stuff like that, so we'll leave that one there. I'm not upset about that because redstone's pretty common once you get down here. So I really need to find some iron. That would be very helpful. So we're gonna go. Yep, spooky noises. So I think I will start probably mining this out. And I'm gonna need another pickaxe. This diamond should hopefully be kind of in this area. Oops. Maybe some iron too. I'm amazed that I got all the way down to bedrock and didn't hit a cave or anything. It's not generally been my luck or experiences before. If I continue to use this mine, I will definitely fix it so that I'm not hitting my head the whole way up. I just was trying to do a quick little thing here. Looks like all our stuff is cooked. I don't have any ore to smelt yet. Get this out of here. Starting to fill up on cobblestone. So that's the F3 screen. It basically shows a bunch of information about the game and my computer and how it's running. I utilize it predominantly for the XYZ coordinates, which will tell me where I'm at on the map and also what level that I'm standing on. Diamonds tend to be spawned in around the 11Y11, so that's the area that I want to mine to try and find diamonds, hopefully, since I was able to get all the way down there without any real issue, which is still boggling my mind a little bit, but that's cool. Part of the issue is going to be until I find iron, I'm not going to be able to mine up anything good, so that's the next thing I'm hoping maybe I'll run into. Guess I could even kind of maybe detour down one of these and just see if I can run into anything. I don't know if this is true or not, but I've experienced that on the diamond level that the iron and some of that kind of stuff seems like it spawns less, so just go a little ways in and see if we hit anything. Oh, that's fun. There's a witch, so that probably means that I'm near a cave. That could be bad for me. Oh, yeah. I've definitely hit a cave system. So I'm slowing down my mining here. Because I have no armor. It's always a little hard to go off of the audio what direction that something might be. Haven't hit anything yet. Seems like I'm moving away from it. Okay, that was definitely on my left, so. Just go go in a little ways this way and see. Oh, there's iron. Nice. Wherever they are, I'm right on top of them. Hey, Jordan. Let's get our mine and craft on here. Okay, so this is very clearly a cave entrance here. So I'm going to leave that there right for this minute and go and smelt up that iron and upgrade some of my tools before I take that on. For anybody that's just jumping on, this is not the Magpie Pirates Minecraft server that I'm playing on. I'm doing a separate game in survival mode, basically just doing that early game grind and playing through from the beginning, get started, hopefully build some cool stuff, and progress through the game, as it were. Minecraft doesn't really necessarily have a specific goal in mind, but I'm sure I could think of a few. Maybe you guys could help me with that. Okay, it's nighttime again, so I might as well just keep doing what I'm doing here. Definitely going to have to deal with the crappy house here eventually. Melinda, I have never played Roblox, but my son does. Inventory's getting a little full. Hey, Christian. Just waiting for my iron to smelt up here. Managed to get all the way down to bedrock with no major issues, and I found a cave system, but it does sound like there's some baddies in there I'm going to have to deal with. I barely used the stone sword. That's kind of a bummer. Oh well. Is what it is. Don't think I have enough string for a bow yet. I don't. I need one more piece. Okay. Yeah, so eggs you can use to make cake, of course, or you can, what I'm probably going to hang on to these for is if I decide to try and make a chicken farm that can help you kind of get that started. And then, of course, once you get a couple chickens that are then laying their own eggs, then that'll help sustain it further. So organize this a little bit. Once I get a chest and such, I won't carry around so much of this crap. Yeah, that should be good. Oops. Okay. You know, one thing I guess I could do. Oh, wow. Not even enough for that, huh? Yeah. I was thinking maybe I could make myself a leather hat. Nope. Not enough. That's fine. We'll just be careful and take our time. Alright, so we know there's mobs in here. I don't know how many. Oh. Oh, we're looking at a ravine here. This can be really dangerous. The primary problem with ravines is that if they have a lot of areas up high that the mobs can be on, when you walk underneath them, they tend to fall down on top of you. I have had that happen with creepers before, where they fell down and blew up. Just totally killed me. So I'm going to make sure I've got an exit strategy here. Just kind of look around, see what we're dealing with. Out of torches. Well, I think that's far enough to at least get some of this iron and such that I see. Oh, there's a zombie. I was wondering. Thinking he probably fell down because I killed him a little easier than probably should have been able to. Oops. What kind of jump was that? Just gonna use up the low tier stuff first so it's not clogging up my inventory or a chest somewhere. That's happened to me way too often. Well, actually, I guess I could just... I don't need a crafting table. I can just do it here. Don't want to go in here without torches. Take a stack. Better safe than sorry. Oh, and that is a creeper. And I have no kind of projectile weapon. Yep. Thanks. Fill that in with diorite, because I do not like the block anyway, so I won't be using it for anything. Some iron up there. This cave system looks really big. Definitely nervous trying to take this on so early game. But I'm greedy. I want that iron. Want that coal. Jordan says, just so you know, I spent some time on your ice highway today. I put in some glass guardrails that helps keep the boat kind of in line, I guess would be the best way to put it, since they're so hard to control. So check it out if you get on the server at all. It's generally how I do nether highways, just to make it easy to go back and forth. Yes, I am definitely an anti-dioritist, Mr. Weapon. I'm not a fan of that block. Used it in a few things where it didn't look too bad, but overall, I just am not a fan. Not sure where this skeleton is hanging out, but as long as it's nowhere near me right now, I'm good with that. At the very least, until I could get a shield made, which honestly, I could probably do that now. Yeah, I mean, diorite in its natural form is definitely really weirdly contrasty, and it doesn't really go with any other blocks, maybe quartz. It's not too bad once you process it into the polished variants and different things. I've used it, just not near as much as like andesite or stone. Okay, well. Oh, I forgot about that gold that's down there. I'll go get that real fast. This has been reasonably successful so far. Almost level 10. No deaths. Got a little bit of iron equipment with more smelting. Still have a stairway that I bashed my head on the whole way down, but, you know, can't have everything. Yeah. There. Nice. Just fill it in with diorite. So I asked it earlier in the stream, but I'll ask it again since we've got some new folk in. As I mentioned, I'm playing a survival game away from the Magpie Pirates server, and I have some ideas for what I would like to do, but if anybody would like to see me, you know, try to accomplish something or build something, just let me know. I'm open to suggestions. Knock on the plank. Oh, dome, huh? I could try. I've been messing with circle-shaped buildings, but not so much in a three-dimensional way, more in a like a vertical, you know, make a circle on the ground and then just build it upward, not actually connect it in the middle, but I'd give it a shot. Get a few more things taken care of here. Gonna need a chest. I actually need one right now. Crap. Well, let's see. So it's technically daytime, but mobs can still spawn in the rain. I guess I could, at the very least, extend this a little bit. Basic survival hut. Now, bush, 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 bush. Let's see. Maybe if trying to make this little survival shack a little more comfortable. Bushes all over the place, unintentionally. There. Look at that. You even got a freaking door. Jordan, you can build up some speed with powered rails, but the rail carts will never be as fast as like an ice boat, or which I know you're talking about making a roller coaster, but unfortunately you're limited on how much speed you can actually build in that scenario. The game's limited. What else do I want to put away? This. Definitely this. Definitely that. I will keep one stack of this just in case. Okay. That's looking good. Checking a couple things here. Should put this in here too. Well, if it wasn't raining, sorry, one sec. So, let's see now. Just double checking my coordinates here. Minus 293, minus 193. Oh, that's easy. Not sure what time of day it is because the rain always makes it kind of hard to tell. I don't need these doors. Put that there. Let's do it. Love to find another sheep so that I could actually start sleeping through the night. Could start working on building up some... Oh, there's a turtle. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Anyway, distracted by turtle. I feel like I really want to eventually move away from this area, or at least somewhere on the border of it, because having all the spruce trees is nice, but beyond that, there's not a lot to see here. There's not a lot of options block-wise. I suppose there's a chance there could be a village in here somewhere, but who knows? I mean, we've got the random lava pool, so, you know, we got that going for us, but... Come here, you. Whoop. Hey, it's nighttime. Oh, man. Freaking Deadeye over here. Getting the heck out of Dodge. Run, Fox, run. It's the sheep I need. Thank you. Alright, get my bearings here. There's an Enderman, but I don't need to worry about him because the water will keep him off my back. Well, that actually looks like a great spot to build right there. 314, 328. Yep. Skeleton found me again. And another one. This is not looking good for me. Remember what I was saying about Minecraft being stressful sometimes? Yeah, I agree, Fox. Cover my back, Fox. I'm running away. I don't think he actually did it. Problem is, I cannot stop long enough to check my coordinates to get my bearings to work my way back to our little safety shack. So I'm just going to keep running in circles until I think of what to do. Alright. Thinking I can actually take a breather here for a minute. Whew. Well, that was fun. Okay. So I'm at 181,311. So I am not far away from where I need to be. I need to go this way and this way. Somewhere right around here, I thought. Oh, no, wait. How is that possible? Did I write down the wrong coordinates? Oh, I've got them backwards. Ha! Oh, that's what stress will do to you. Saw you, skeleton. Yeah. Yep. Sitting duck. Ow. Here we go again. You suck. Run, Fox, run. Cow, help me. Oh, it's our lava pool. Told you to help me. Thank you. Alright, so we know we're close to home because of the lava pool. I want your string. I don't know if I got it or not. I'm going to keep running. It's got to be close to here. Lord in heaven. Ah! Skeletons are relentless. Can't hit me. No. I refuse. Goodness sake. Longest night ever. Sorry if I'm not engaging much with you guys here. I'm just trying to stay alive. I see you, creeper. I see you, creeper. I see you, spider. Gang's all here. You missed. You missed again. No, you didn't. Ah! I heard it. I heard it. All right. First respawn. Let's go. I have no idea where I died. I guess I should have actually... Hi, turtle. What? What's happening? What? Children, avert your eyes. I see my house. Creeper, no. Skeleton, no. Spider, no. Okay. Well, I had enough wool for a bed, but it's laying in a smoldering crater somewhere along with the rest of my stuff. So that's a thing. Oh, I got an arrow. Nope, never mind. I was going to make a joke about having an arrow in my foot, but it's gone. Survival Minecraft, let me tell you. Don't ever look at the turtle. Just don't do it. They try to seduce you into their weird turtle ritual and everything goes wrong. Yeep. No. Hey, neighbor. Ah, that sun's coming out. Yeah, that's right. How's that sun feel? Sheep! Don't look at me like that. Yeah, you want to come and get me? Come on. Undead piece of crap. Where's my stuff? Ow. Sheep's over here taunting me. Punch you in the face. Thank you. Well, I have enough wool for a bed now. I guess I'm going to try and find my stuff, but I was running around so much I don't know where I was. I know I was near the lava pool. Dang it, that's not what I wanted. So maybe if I can find the lava pool, I can find the crater where my corpse is. Aha! It's the remains of Foot. Here lies Foot. Alright. Well, I wasn't too concerned about levels yet, so no harm, no foul, I guess. Was trying not to die that early, but I am playing it on hard, so I suppose that's my own fault. Here's what we're gonna do. There's our tombstone. First death of the world right there. Ah, looks like the fire spread a little bit. That's kind of cool. Let's clean this up a little bit. I know I don't have to. I just like to. All right. So we got our gravesite there. Let's get back to the safety shack. And, dang it. Get in my inventory. Here we go. Get ourselves a little better kitted out here, and then I think we'll consider moving to a different area, which I saw one while we were running in circles, so if I can find that again, it's something a little flatter with less trees that I think would help deal with the whole mob situation there. Things drive me crazy. Okay, I think I'm headed the right way now. Nope. All right. I just might, Hat. I just might. I can tell you one thing. If I had found the safety shack and not died, I definitely would have done a dance. Because that was the goal. I've gone too far. It's one of the reasons why I'm really considering moving is because this area is a little confusing because it all looks the same, so I keep getting myself turned around when I think I'm headed in the right direction. There we go. Almost need to do one of the pillar beacons. Okay, alright. Things are a little bit better now. Got all my iron back. Definitely need to learn to not take so much with me. And I think we're gonna start by doing one of these. One. Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I was gonna say I'm one plank short, but I got more. Much better. That'll help dealing with those skeletons by a wide margin. Alright. I've got 8 iron left, so I'll probably stop there for now, armor-wise, and I think we'll try and go down and get some more of that iron that was in that kind of ravine that we saw down here. I haven't even dug at all to see if there's diamonds on the diamond level. Could still do that. Or we could just get the frick out of here and see what the rest of the world has to offer. That's interesting. I wonder why the skeleton died. Enderman. Can just go somewhere else, Mr. Enderman. I got no quarrel with you today. Oh, and there you are. Just kind of keeping an eye on where it is. Oh, there's some lapis. That could be useful. Nothing else going on in here. Okay. Oops. I gotta switch that. There we go. Oh, more lapis. Nice. Definitely will need that for enchanting later. And some redstone. Cool. Definitely would like to try my hand at some redstone contraptions once we kind of get an established base of operations. Looks like that's all we got down here. And let's see. Here's a skeleton. And there's one right there. Guess what? Can't get me so easy now, dude. What is with this instant reload? Weird. Okay. So the way back out is over here. And there's another skeleton. There's another skeleton. Thanks. Shish. Getting popular over here. I gotta look real quick. Oh, yeah. There's one right in my throat. We'll take your arrow. Don't have a bow yet, but hopefully soon. Thank you. Some iron right there. Let's give ourselves a little safety margin. More lapis, some gold. Okay, so that looks like that's about all we're dealing with in this ravine. Yeah, admittedly, Jordan, part of the reason I'm doing this survival this way is because of that latency issue, and I want to be able to do the best I can in this survival world, so I figured I was better just to do it on my computer here and not do it over the internet, other than the stream, of course, just to make it run as best as it can. I don't know if I care about... Well, yeah, I'm here. Might as well get it. Not as worried about the coal. Ow. Looks a little treacherous to go down there, although I suppose I could just try and stop up the lava source there. Another skeleton somewhere. back here somewhere. I can hear him. Yep, there you are. How high up can you climb? Not very. Ah! I don't know how he's hitting me when I've got my shield out like that. Well, looks like it wasn't for much of nothing to come down there anyway. At least without a water bucket. Guess I could have built one, but trying to prioritize armor due to my last experience. Oh, there's iron down there. Now, even though I'm doing this survival run, that's not to be said that I won't maybe stream some stuff on the server as well, maybe some builds, or we've talked in the past about trying to do some events and stuff on there, so maybe that's something we could look into again. Of course, it would be helpful to have more people, so if you know people that would be interested, just send them on over to the Discord, which I haven't said that in a while, so I'll say it again. If you want to play on the Magpie Pirates Minecraft server, just be a member of our Discord and go into the Minecraft area on the Discord and put your screen name for Minecraft. It has to be the Java edition, and we'll get you whitelisted to be on the server, and the link for the server is in that area as well. Nah, I don't want you there. Over here. Let's check this one last area, and then I think I'm going to call this... Oh, well, it just loops around, so... That didn't do much of nothing for me. Iron pickaxe is almost dead. First one I've made. Okay. Dang it, missed. Think our way out is this way, yeah. Oh, there's more up. Yeah, you guys settle that amongst yourselves. Ha! So I can grab this coal while I'm here. Oh, more iron. Nice. Getting a lot of resources early here. I've gotten plenty of iron, gotten gold, just haven't gotten diamond yet. Although I haven't, I'm not really at the level where diamond typically is spawned in. Hello, Breddit. Welcome. Hello, Mr. Enderman. Don't mind me. Just drop some of this stuff back off and kind of see where we're at here. Used up quite a bit of the iron I had to make some armor, but I've just gotten some more, so should be in pretty good shape. Must be nighttime because I hear skeletons. Get that smelting up. 55 blocks, that's pretty good. Yeah, Hat, I'm really excited about the prospects of that thing that Analog and I talked about. I've even played around with some various redstone builds just to see different ways that we could bring the sounds in and out. So I'm hoping that's a thing that he and I'll have time to flush out a little more sometime. I'll make myself a bed real quick while we're waiting for all of that to smelt. There we go. Look at that. So, Jordan, if you didn't already know, a lot of the discs on our server already actually play songs that are from the Pirates. That's something that Analog actually did a while ago, just like the paintings in the server. And Adrian, we updated the server to 1.16, so I'm not sure yet if they've re-implemented access to the creative part of the server that we had. I'll have to check with Analog and see if that's something that we're going to do or not. It's probably like anything else. If there's demand for it, we will. Oh, no. This guy. Excuse me. That's not your house. It's barely even my house. I just live here at the moment. Why don't you go jump on one of these bushes? Ugh. It's definitely one thing I'm not overly joyed about that they've added into the game. It's mainly just because the stuff that he has to trade usually is garbage. Jordan, everybody's got to start somewhere, man. I mean, the way I've learned is honestly just from watching a lot of YouTube videos. So, and I mean, most of the builds I do aren't my design. I copy them from people or follow builds. So it's not solely on my own intuition and creativity. Forgot how slow regular furnaces are. I wish I had a blast furnace. Don't know if I want to keep listening to this guy. Yeah, so yeah, gold is useful for the piglins in the nether, and I also personally always like to have gold because I try to do a lot of things with redstone, and it's a crafting ingredient for some of the redstone various components, I guess would be the best way to put it. This is taking forever. Let's piss some llamas off, why not? Come here. Oh, that's my penance right there. Yeah. Where are you hiding?
Huh?
Come here. Get out of here. Freaking noisy. Alright. Back to what we were doing. So, I guess I have one of two choices, which is to make a boat and maybe see what's... Oh, I see a freaking turtle. I see what looks like to be a shipwreck over there in the water. Maybe. And there is some kind of hilly situation going on over there, but that's not super appealing to me personally. I know somewhere in kind of more this mainland area there was more of a plains biome, which I would really like to, at the very least, partially set up on, just for the fact of space and ease of seeing mobs and dealing with them and stuff. Because the problem with like these kind of biomes is with all the trees and everything, it's can be kind of hard to essentially fortify your area from getting mob spawns, which is a thing I'll want to do over time. And not have to hit that respawn button quite so much. I hear skeleton, but I do not see skeleton. Yeah, I guess one thing I could do is grab some of these flowers and get some dye going, dye my bed for fun. Nope. Oh, it was right there. Jeez. Get myself so turned around. Yay. Classic Minecraft bed. Gotta love it. Yeah, Jordan, my computer's not too bad. The original hardware was built by a friend's brother that used this setup for mostly video editing, so the motherboard and such is robust, but the it's just a little dated. It's getting old. It's the main thing. But it runs Minecraft pretty good, particularly when it's not dependent on my internet speeds. Well, I guess I could finish making the armor I don't have. What do I need? Pants and shoes. Pants. Shoes. Boom and boom. And our iron is all done. And looks like we might have not... Well, it's always so hard to tell. You too, why not? Why don't I think I will go down and just check the diamond level real quick and just see if we run into anything and get to nighttime, and then we'll sleep and get into the day, and then maybe we'll pack up and move. Oh, I'm gonna need another pickaxe. No question. Actually, I guess while I'm doing that, I can get this gold smelting. The real fun's going to be, now that I've got all this stuff, arranging things to take with me, but I suppose there are quite a few things that aren't that critical, and I can always just leave some of it here. That's the name of that song. Double check. Plenty of coal. Yeah, Adrian, I am not planning on staying here, so that's why I have the hit my face on every step stair situation right now. I had said if I was going to stay, I'd make it better, but I'm truthfully pretty committed to moving. There's just not a whole lot going on down here for diamonds so far. I guess I haven't gone that far, but... Oh, there's some more redstone. I'll take that. Can't help myself. If I see coal within reach, I just have to get it, even though I know later on it's not really that important. But good thing is I can always compress it down into blocks if it's a space issue, which I might actually end up doing since I have some stuff to take out of that chest up there anyhow. Kind of reached my mining limit for now. So let's settle up with the chest and all of that good stuff. Hit our head on the ceiling maybe for the last time. Wasn't a bad spawn location at all. Got down here and got kitted out pretty quick. Only had one death, which was partly my fault just for not being more aware of what time it was. Probably could have made a shield sooner too. Okay, so let's see. Put that in there, let that get cooking. And let's do that. Save some space. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. I think all that stuff I'm willing to leave. As long as I have at least a stack of cobblestone, I'm good. Yeah. Step Checking this here. I was really hoping to get one more string. I think the last spider that I killed didn't drop one, which was a bummer. Guess I could. Yeah, that's weird. I wonder why it didn't give me the recipe for that. Maybe because it's a redstone component? Huh. Interesting. Honestly, I probably don't even need to take this wool from me, and I gotta remember to have space for my bed also, so I don't need this. Don't really need this. Cut that down. Let's leave a feather here. What else can I trim down here? Oh, I can... Yeah. Nice. That'll help. Not quite enough bone for a bone block, but that's okay. Get the food kind of arranged. Need 2 stacks of cobblestone, so I'll drop one of those in there. Jordan bone can be used for bone meal, which makes plants grow faster. It can be very useful for farms or if you're trying to farm trees. It also can tame any wild wolves that you find, which I'll probably try and do that if I see one. And it also can be crafted into bone blocks, which is a square block that looks like bone, and it can also be used, I believe, to make white dye as well. Almost done with the iron. I actually might take these saplings with me just so that I could grow them if I wanted to. Okay, let's cook up these pork chops real quick. Yeah, the wolves turn into dogs when you domesticate them, even though their model doesn't change. And you can make them sit, you can feed them meat to... You can tell by how their tail's positioned, how much health they have. And they'll, if you're like fighting mobs, they'll help defend you, particularly from skeletons. Pretty useful overall. Oh, I guess I forgot I did this. Oh no, I had a freaking air gap. Yee. Let me just put those back so that I can sleep. Alright. Get our bed. We've got room for this stuff, so I'll just take it with me. Could always make more, but whatever. Alright, Survival Shack. You look like crap, but you did us well. Farewell. About to say, why aren't you burning, sir? Thank you. Eventually I'll have to actually not kill those and make a farm. Eh. You stay there. For reals? Alright, so I'm hoping to find that area that I saw while I was frantically running from every mob in the game. Hoping it's not too far. Ah, speaking of, first death in the game happened right there. Somebody was coming to disrespect our grave. Somewhere in here. It's wherever this kind of goes toward the mainland. I think I'm starting to get there because I see that stuff over there. Yeah, here we go. I think this will work out much better. Oh, nice. Thank you. Save some of you for later. All right. This is looking pretty good. This is a fairly flat area. Lots of sheep, which that can be useful. I see a chicken there, a couple chickens. Oh, yeah. This is great. Wow, that's that's the most chickens that I've seen in one place. That's pretty crazy. So what do you guys think? I feel like this is a pretty good spot to set up. It wouldn't be hard to terraform some of these kind of hilly spots into a more flat thing to build out and make some cool buildings, and would always have the spruce forest right there for wood. Plenty of mob spawns, passive mobs, and looks like we got some birch over there, some oak over there. And of course the ocean's always that way too. So I'm liking this. Everybody's got to get lucky sometime, right? Horses too. I don't have a saddle though, so I can't do anything about that. Okay. Let's get ourselves established. Resist the urge to kill all of the meaty things. Where's that lava at? There's got to be lava like right on, probably right where this cobblestone is, right here. Ha. All right, let me think maybe right here. Just kind of flatten this out real fast. I won't completely terraform this whole area and make it flat. I like to try and keep some of the natural look of spaces, but this will just give me a easy starting point. Start putting some of our stuff down. Make room in our inventory for all the dirt that I don't want. Oh, that could come in handy. Hi. You want to be my friend? Make a pen for you chickens. Although I think if I'm going to get animals, I've played enough of this game that if you're going to have animals, you're better off having them somewhere off away from your living area because they make so much noise. Yeah, we'll look into that later. I think I'd rather build. How's that drone video coming, Analog? Has your computer melted down yet? love to... I guess, honestly, I could. I'd love to shear up some of these leaves just to have for decoration and such when I get that far. So, let me think. So the ocean is kind of that direction. There. Spawn would start at us over there. Oh, I see some sand over there. That's good to note. Think I'm going to... have this build face toward the spruce forest. Because if I were here, the kind of person that I am, if there was any view I'd want to face, it'd be toward a forest like that. Excuse me, sir. So... likely I'll end up using a combination of spruce and oak stuff, because that's what I have available to me here. Though I'm tempted that while there's so many chickens right here, of just gathering them up all now and fencing them up somewhere. No worries, Analog. I just figured I'd ask while you were here. All right, chickens. Let's find somewhere to stash you. Let's go all the way over here by this little water feature. How about that? Probably did not make myself enough of these. 1, 2, 3. So we need at least 4 more. I asked how the drone collab video was coming and if your computer had melted down yet. So, must be rendering. Night's starting to fall. So one trick when you're out somewhere in the middle of nowhere like I am is if you get to bed right away before it gets completely night, usually you can just sleep out in the open without mobs immediately getting you. All right. Come on, Chicky. Anybody else want to follow? Your feet make really weird sounds, just saying. Perfect. Good chickens. Three hours is 3 hours, yeah, for sure. That's honestly an issue we ran into at work with recording and putting our services online, is that sometimes we've actually used our setup to real-time. Essentially what we're able to do is play videos and record them onto SSD drives real time, rather than editing the video, stitching it all together and rendering it. It actually takes us less time to do it that way than editing and rendering the video out. Which it isn't intuitive at first. Okay. Well, actually, I was trying to level that out. Get a little more dirt. Yeah, that's been kind of my experiences for making videos as well, which I think the longest video I've made is probably, I would say, sub 15 minutes, and that took, an hour. I should probably build myself a chest the way this is going. Throw that down real quick. I can pick it up as soon as I dump stuff in here. Okay. So basically just doing a little terraforming here to get ready to start dropping a foundation for, I guess I'll call it a house. I don't know if it's what it's going to end up entirely looking like, but I'm looking forward to kind of establishing a base, home of operations, base of operations, whatever, just start working out on figuring out bigger and better things for what we're doing. Kind of working on flattening all of this out. Try and keep some of these flowers, so I'll have them for dye if I want. So I'm thinking if we do some pillars right about there. Like so. We'll have to deal with that lava eventually because it makes me nervous, but it appears to be underground. Probably going to have to get some more spruce, which thankfully I can just hit up that forest area right there. Just checking one thing. Okay, sorry about that. So, start out with some stairs. Just kind of get an idea of... Nope. Definitely would love some scaffolding, but I don't think we're going to be able to get that right away unless I get really lucky with a jungle biome somewhere. So what I'm thinking here, what I'm working at is we'll get this roofed over, and this can be kind of a entryway that'll open up then to kind of a bigger area, potentially with various rooms for activities. Oh, this didn't drop any saplings. Huh. Let's get some of these oak trees over here. Oh, we got floaters. That's good, then I can just make them go away. Sheep sure are noisy. So yeah, looking at this area with it being nice and flat as it is, I think it'll be pretty easy to, once we get a kind of a home base built here, to look into building some farms. Probably just some early wheat and animal farms, since there's so many of them around here. It should be easy to breed them all up and get us a pretty constant food source, and wool, chickens, you know, all that stuff. It's getting toward nighttime again. Okay, that's dark enough. All right. New day. Let's see if we can get this a little more flushed out. Should have made more stairs before I got up here. It's the curse, the dilemma of having creative mode access, that you don't think about the need for the resources, because your resources are infinite. I hate it when it does that. I don't hate it, but the two wood textures feel so samey. I kind of almost want more of a contrast there. Wonder if I should go with spruce stairs instead. Or I suppose I could go lighter and do birch, but I tend to not use birch wood for much other than flooring. Need to dump some stuff in the chest again here. Come on. Thing about pigs is they are really not that useful for much of anything other than food. And to breed them, you have to use carrots, which, if you get lucky and find a village or something like that to get yourself carrots early game, they're super easy to farm. But beyond that, it's, versus wheat that you can just punch the grass and get seeds for, so that, it's an easy thing to come across. Dad, blast it. Yeah, I think I'm into that a little better. If I had dark oak, I would definitely use that, but I haven't found any of that yet. Oops. Yeah. No, pigs do not drop leather. The only thing you can do with pigs is get pork chops from them, or if you have a saddle and a carrot on a stick, you can ride them, which was the only rideable mob in the game before horses were introduced. Okay, so I'm clearly going to have to get more spruce. I am definitely happier with that contrast, though. It's not a huge contrast, but... Oops. Alright, let's chop up some of these trees here. Right. A lot of stuff underground. Oh, cool. Well, I guess if I want more of these things, there's some right here. 29. We could do with a little more, I think. Ow. Hello, fish. Need to get some wheat going so I could trap these cows. Considering making what's known as a cow crusher, you essentially get 2 cows in a very small space and then continue to breed them and the subsequent cows until there's so many there that they die from it's basically item crabbing, because the game only allows so many mobs to be on one area. No, not hardcore, Simon, but definitely hard. I have died once already. Yeah, I decided to start my own world just for this particular survival mode playthrough, just so that I don't have access to my OP privileges, and there's no spawn with a crazy iron farm and all the stuff we have on the server, so there's no temptation for me to do it any other way than legit. More stairs. Yeah. Hard but not core. Yeah, and unfortunately, I'm not good at resisting that temptation. And I always say I'm gonna, but... So for those that are just joining in, we spawned in this world over in this kind of... I think it's called a taiga biome that's a spruce forest. Had a really vicious first night running around outside of our little starter house and got myself killed for my first time. But we went underground and found a pretty good amount of iron to get us started, so we're completely kitted out with iron stuff, although it is starting to get a little low. But we still have plenty of iron remaining. And found this nice flat spot that I think is where we're going to build our main kind of house / where the farms and all that good stuff is going to be. So that's kind of where we're at. As I've mentioned a couple times, we do have a Minecraft server for the Magpie Pirates Discord, so if you want to get on that server and play along with us, just get on our Discord, and then in the Discord, go in the Minecraft area, put in your Java screen name for Minecraft, and it does have to be the Java edition, and we'll get you whitelisted, and you can come hang out. Kind of deciding if I want that roof to go all the way up. Almost nighttime again. It goes so fast. Yeah, I think I like the contrast of that. I could even take some planks and run them across right there. Alright, let's do this last couple things, and I'm going to go and sleep real quick. Yes, you do have to have an actual Minecraft login. Any pirated cheaty stuff doesn't work. It won't. We've ran into it. No, I don't think I like that. Since I'm trying to just make this an entryway, I think this is going to go higher than I want it to go. I think we just make the roof for it, like right here. Yeah, I don't know if I'm in love with that yet or not, but we're getting there. I'm not planning on making this entirely out of wood. It's just what I have access to in the moment, but I will try and dress it up with some other blocks as we get more things to add. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad, at least to start. It's a little lumpy, but... Alright. That would be fun, Simon. Hopefully you do better than me. I think I only made it 2 days. Gonna need more oak. I also need to figure out what I want these walls to be, which I'm already sick of the wood. That didn't take long. Yeah, it's not too bad, I guess. I admittedly don't... I almost try to avoid cobblestone just because that's what everybody builds their stuff out of early game. But it's also one of the few resources that I have at the moment. Yeah, Simon, I mean, I'd be down for any of that for sure. We all know that anytime you play this, it always draws a bunch of people to the server. As long as it's not a work day for me, I'd definitely be involved. Yeah, I mean, I admittedly, me being a person that enjoys games, I'd always wanted to see this channel grow. Just because it's something that I personally have a vested interest in, which I guess is how that kind of stuff usually goes. I'd still love to give more pirates the ability to stream music on our channels as well, as we've kind of discussed already. Yeah, I agree with that analog for sure. I mean, it's something I'm struggling with now because when I get in build mode, I don't think to talk to you guys. Oops. Some of it I think is just habit too. Like you watch these people that have been streaming like Minecraft, for example, a whole bunch, and I think that they've just learned to, instead of keeping their thoughts to themselves, just constantly kind of vomiting out whatever they're thinking, like, ooh, there's a cow, there's a pig, there's spruce trees, you know, to keep in a constant dialogue with their audience that they really can't interact with other than their chat. Yes, I do. Although I've slowed down a little bit because I'm working on this now. So one trick I've learned from a lot of the YouTube Minecraft builders is that it's good to try and do kind of interesting or random shapes with your foundations for this kind of stuff, because you tend to build a more interesting building that has some depth to it rather than just the regular. Why is there a bat out here? Uh, just the regular like box rectangular shapes that these blocks tend to, you know, kind of unintentionally pushes you in that direction. So that's why I'm kind of trying to add like a little almost curved section here just to see where that takes me. And I'm not going to make I'm not going to make it symmetrical, so I'm not going to make that same thing over here. I'm going to do something different over here, which I haven't decided what yet, but I have any dirt? Nope. All right, come here, dirt. Hey, Andrea. Yeah, Jordan, sometimes it's kind of cool to just, you know, and lay down kind of a random enclosed shape in blocks and then use that to build whatever building you're working on. It can definitely lead you to some interesting places. I tend to agree with Analog on that just because it does make things kind of clear as far as what channel does what. But this channel, and I'm propagating it right now, is predominantly been used for game stuff. I know we've used it for music stuff a little bit too. which I'm good either way. I just, like I said, I'd love to have a platform for pirates to stream music, their music too, being that I'm someone that streamed my music, and I know it's not as hard as it seems once you kind of do it a few times. Oh, come on. It's close enough. What if I kind of followed this? Oh, yeah. I need another axe. Oh, I'm out of sticks. Okay. Let's see how this looks. That's going to be the difficulty. These darn... Much work as that was, I think I'm going to redo it. I guess there's really no easy way to do that unless I make these the blocks that have the wood grain on all sides, but I don't want to waste the resources to do that, so it's just going to have to be what it is. I still have no idea what I'm going to build these actual walls out of. I might have to do a little mining and see what kind of blocks I can get. Maybe some andesite or granite or something. Definitely gonna need to chop down more oak trees. Story of my life. Alright. So basically I'm just working on building myself kind of a living area. And once that's done, or at the very least secure, we'll probably start working on some food situations, which I think I'm doing. Yeah, I'm doing okay on that for now. Probably get a wheat farm, and I already penned in some chickens over there because there was a bunch of them when we first came into this area. And already have some water here, so it'd be pretty easy to incorporate some growing situations. Lots of cows and pigs around, which I don't care much about the pigs, but the cows I'll definitely pen up. Maybe the sheep too. I mean, I would think doing the stream key would probably be safest, because if someone were to, you know, do anything, I don't even know what bad they could do necessarily, but I know that that's something that you could just reset if there's an issue. I'm liking this. This is coming together pretty cool. It's not very large, which I guess I could always expand more, but it's a good start. Better than our safety shack that we started in. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree that doing almost like having a stream that's guided by someone that's one of the actual account holders for our YouTube channel would be helpful, because that's also supporting the person that's streaming. Because I mean, it's intimidating at first, for sure. And half my problem was just getting the tech to work. Once I got the tech figured out, it wasn't so bad. Okay. So I think we're getting this area kind of finished up. Drat. Yep. Can't stand on a pork chop. So I'm thinking I should probably, at the very least, cover this up here with half slabs just to prevent any spawns. Yeah, I did notice that I have kind of a, you know, it looks like a certain plant. So we may have to, I don't know, adjust the shape. Or not, who cares? I'm not afraid of penises. I'm afraid of that many slabs, though. Nope, did it again. Oh, believe me, Hat, I'm full of all kinds of useless folk, like idioms and knowledge that's probably not actually as smart as it sounds. Like falling off your build. Yes, a dick plant. All right, that's coming together. I do like this, but I feel like this is too shallow. I'm almost thinking about moving it, kind of making a hallway that goes over here to maybe another section of the house or something. Maybe. Fell off again. Yeah, the question is, does that need overhang? I'm kind of feeling like maybe it does. Dang it. Yeah, I think that definitely looks better with an overhang. Okay. Getting to the point where I'm going to need to light up in here a little bit. I think I might real quick just plant some of these seeds I've got to get them growing. Then I could start getting these cows penned up somewhere. Myself a quick little area right here. Probably not going to be permanent, but it's easy enough to move things. Getting achievements left and right that mean absolutely nothing. Actually, didn't I have some... I think I've got some sugarcane. I could plant that too, just to get it going. Yeah, let's do that too. Do it over here, so then if I want to expand this, I can. There we go. Making progress. Guess I could just plant these around here, so then if I need more spruce, it'll be nearby. Cool. Well, where do I go from here? I think I don't mean to do that. To have this. Maybe just for now, to keep this build going, I'll put these oak planks in here, and I could have some glass in here until I can get some blocks that actually look better. I actually almost, well, know what I need. I need a stone cutter. I am the king of indecision. That is for sure. I do think I want the roof. I want this to be like a low roof, and then this open up a little bit more, and kind of maybe even make like a dome-ish shape. It's not a completely circular shape, so that's going to be a little hard to pull off, but let's give it a shot and see how it goes. if I do something kind of like this, just duplicate what's here, but move it in a block at a time. Then we'll get kind of a dome-ish effect, which I can go down and break the lower blocks because I really don't need them other than just to place the block up here. If this works, I can come back with some stairs and half slabs to make this look less blocky up here. I don't know. Maybe once I get another block level up, it'll look better. Maybe not. Out of oak again. Thanks, Andrea. It's coming together, man. Regardless of its penis-like shape, but we may change that later. So this is the dilemma, is how do I shape this to where it kind of comes to a center point. Maybe more like that. I think it's coming together here. I'm going to definitely have to clean up the underneath so that it actually opens up more, but at the very least getting a dome-ish shape. Who knows how symmetrical it is, although that doesn't not necessarily make or break. I just don't want it to look like a huge blob. That's not too bad. A little weird over there, but see what we can do to fix that. Oh, and I have a gaping hole. Can almost... No. That doesn't quite work. see, that makes the ceiling too low. See you in a bit, Simon. It is getting late-ish here, so I probably won't be on too much longer, but you know how that goes. No. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, even there. All right. Weird. Who built this? That's kind of a cool pattern. If I could keep that going back. Okay, so what I may have to do is end it on that level then. I do need to figure out why I've got this air gap here, though. Let's go take a look at that real quick. Oh, I see. Okay. So that can go here. That works. That doesn't work. Trying not to let the issues with symmetry not break my OCD completely. All right, I'm putting the paint brush down on the roof for now. This is okay. Except I do think I lied. There, okay. I'm calling it good for now. So I think what I'm going to do real fast is run over here, because I'm pretty sure there's some sand, and start getting some glass going on. I also want to make a stone cutter so that I can start making all the variants of stone slabs and all that fun stuff. Perfect. if I can get an idea of how much. Can't tell if that's a shipwreck over there or if it's a... Pretty sure it's a shipwreck, the bottom of the boat. Initially I thought maybe it was a temple, but also seems a little close to shore. Again, just going to do our quick trick here with any falling block in this. Just break the bottom block and then plop a torch down really fast, and that'll get you the whole stack that's above it. Sometimes I go too fast. Much easier way to collect sand and gravel, particularly. Guess I don't need to this time. I think I'll try and get a stack, at least to start. There we go. Yeah, that's true. And if I had an insta-mining shovel, I mean, I guess that would probably be faster than that trick. I don't even know if I've enchanted a shovel that way with, like, efficiency 5. Alright, get some glass going. Forget if this is... Yep, there it is. Cool. Got a stone cutter. Trying to remember what the... I think I need 3 glass to make... I need 3 of these glass to make the panes, I guess is what it would be called. Let's see. Where the heck? Huh, that's funny. Oh, it's 6. All right. Thank you, Nick. Yeah, glass on this game is pretty cool. Of course, a little annoying to deal with until you get a Silk Touch enchantment on something, because if I place this wrong, I have to break it. All right, let's see how this looks here. Yep, yeah, it's first one. Actually, probably going to have to break these two because I feel like I'm going to have to put a pillar right here. Because if I put a pillar, or I guess I could put one right here. Wish I had. Gotta get some more oak. Oh, some of our spruce trees grew. Nice. Uh-oh. This is gonna disintegrate underneath me. Already nighttime again. Story of my life. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Something kind of like that. Suppose I probably could have tried and dyed these a color, but honestly, these clear ones I think look pretty good for this situation. Not too shabby. One thing I'm considering trying is making some kind of stone wall and putting them in here instead of these blocks, just to give this a little more depth. Which, speaking of, plop this down. Interesting noise. That doesn't look too bad at all. The only downside is going to be dealing with the block that's below it, because you're going to be able to see the grass on both sides. Which outside isn't too bad, but whatever kind of flooring I do in there, it's going to pop out over here. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I might even be able to bring that around. I don't know if the wall will behave like this, though. It probably won't continue quite the same. I am going to probably change those out, though, for something else eventually. They're just kind of a placeholder for now. That'll work until I can cook up some more. I think one thing I may do is just check and see where the heck this lava's coming from over here. Whoa. Could have been pretty tragic right there. Well, I appear to have a pretty easy source for obsidian. I think one thing I may try is get some of this birch over here and maybe try that for the floor. Ground sheep. Oh, there's a beehive. I haven't done anything with the bees yet. There's also a dog around here somewhere. I don't have my bones on me, though. I am definitely going to have to try and do something with that. That is really, really cool. There's another one. Yeah, I'll definitely have to... I need to do some research on how you do stuff with them, because I know they get mad if you mess with their hive, but I would definitely like to incorporate it into a farm or something. Tons of flowers, too. That's going to make that really easy to work with. Almost done. I'm kind of thinking as if I do birch wood in these three here, I could do stone bricks for those to kind of make it look like a foundation along the outer edge, rather than putting the birch under there, because I feel like that would look weird. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. At least to start. I'll come through and put stuff for decoration and all that later, so it won't be quite so boring. But might do maybe a ring of stairs on this top layer here. And I might add planks to these ones just to make sure that I don't have spawn issues. Oh, I already had some. like that. Dang it. Yeah, that's one issue, I guess, is that those slabs will make that extra tall. Guess maybe I could do something like this. And I could even go. Whoops. Yeah, the only downside is I'd probably have to do that on top of these two, and I kind of didn't want to. I like them sticking out like they do. Guess I could leave it for now and see how bad spawns end up being. Okay. It's quite a noise that thing makes. Oh crap, I should have made some of those in defense. Wonder if I still can. I can, nice. I'm still going to be short on the stone blocks, but that's okay. Alright, well, looks like our little farm here is coming along. Getting close to being harvestable. Think I'm gonna check. No, that's not it. There we go. I'm curious what's going on with this lava over here, so I just want to check it out. Hopefully not die in the process. Don't try this at home. Alright, well, got my nether portal sorted once I actually find diamond. take this while I'm here. Kind of think I'll leave that lava alone for now, just in case I need it for something. I'm going to give myself a barrier, though, just so I don't accidentally fall in. Alright. Get us a few more of those. I think that it's pretty much done for the front entryway here, other than some decor, which I'll worry about that later. I do need to figure out what I'm doing with this entrance and get a door in here, but it'd be fun to do some kind of piston door, but I don't have the stuff to do that yet, and I'd have to build this out to hide it more, so probably just be a basic one this time around. Now it's going to be figuring out what to do with these walls. Maybe. What the heck's going on here? Oh, and I think I know why, because I think those are different. Yeah, those are a different kind of slab. That's why. Dang it. Yeah, and I mean, I haven't decided yet if I'm going to stay here or not, but I definitely like this better than where we started. Whoops. I did it again. I think this is actually oak. Yep. Third time's the charm. Still not in love with this right here, but maybe I'm the only one that's going to see it anyway, even though you guys have seen it. And it's weird, but it works. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. What if I... Oh, man. I don't really like that. Huh. It kind of works in a weird way. Except for that. Kind of thinking maybe to incorporate some more vertical oak pillars. Let's see what we can come up with here. Assume if I still try this, yeah, it leaves a gap. And I guess unless I put something on the inside there. Yeah, it just looks funky. Maybe. Oh, man. Well, I think I'm getting to the point where the sleepiness is affecting my judgment on this build, so I'll probably sign it off for here for now. But we'll definitely come back and finish this up and then start building up some of the farms and stuff out there. So appreciate you guys hanging out and keeping me company on this, and we'll, I think, try and do some more of these and see how they go. So have a good night, everybody.